Hello. How's everyone doing? Today, we've got a new mode. Trials Draft. Bingo. Ball just came to me this morning with this massive new mode. And I had some questions, but I think we got most of it worked out. Basically, I'm going to try and explain it. And then we'll see how it goes. But before we look at the board, we each pick up to 3 of the trials. We pick Forest, Fire, Water, Shadow, Spirit, Light. And we just alternate back and forth. We don't know what's on the board yet. You have to pick at least one. Then, when the board is revealed, you are given the squares in your area. So, for example, if you picked Forest, you have any Kokiri Forest squares, Lost Woods squares, Sacred Forest Meadow squares, Deku Tree, or Forest Temple squares. Fire, same type of thing. Water. Shadow has Kakariko, Graveyard, Bottom of the Well, and Shadow Temple. Spirit has the Valley, the Fortress, Wasteland, all of the sand, GTG, Spirit Temple. Light has Hyrule, Overworld, Lon Lon Ranch, Market, Castle, Ganons Castle, and the Temple of Time is what Ball put for those. So you draft those, you get those squares automatically. Those are given to you when the board is revealed, whatever ones you want. Then the rest of the board is drafted like normal. I think until one person might have it might be imbalanced. The first person to get 12, I think the other person picks the free square and then gets the rest of the squares. So we'll see how that goes. Then you play just like you would a draft, except what's the rule here? If you dispel the beam of your, like, let's say I picked Forest. Yeah, they are mutually exclusive. You cannot pick the same. We will alternate. I'm assuming. We didn't actually confirm that, but I'll confirm that with him. That we can't have the same trial. If you dispel the beam of, let's say I have Forest, I pick Forest. If I dispel the Forest beam, or I get to the end of the Forest trial, I can use that as like a free square on my Forest goals. So let's say there's a goal that's like the Fairy Bow, right? That's in Forest Temple. I would have that drafted to me, but I can't find Forest. But I can get to the end of the, or I would clear the Forest Beam trial. I can use it on the bow if I want to. I'm allowed to do something like that 3 times. I could also get an equivalent goal in my other forest areas. So this one is a little iffy. I'm not sure exactly what always counts as equivalent. But, like, let's say I got all Lost Woods Skulls. All 4 Lost Woods Skulls. I just went and got those. That's not on the board, but it's a foresty goal. So I could use that as my bow square that is on the board. Again, you're allowed to do the beams and that type of move, a total of only 3 times. If, okay, one more. This is, Ball cooked, man, he cooked this up. If you have both the Forest trial and, like, let's say the Water trial, you've picked both of those. You can use a Forest goal area for a Water goal area because you have both. I think that's about it. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to be able to explain it again. Someone's going to come in midway through and be like, Runner Guy, what is this mode? And I'm going to be like, I don't know. I don't know. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Also, new layout. Look at that. You guys are famous. You're on the stream. I squeezed it in there. Okay, Dobby, it's not any goal for X or any goal for Y. I don't know the full equivalency of, like, the tolerance of what ball is going to allow, but you only get 3 of those, so I think it's going to be fairly tolerant, but it's not going to be, like, all 5 skulls in Shadow. Like, that's a long goal. You need Zelda's Lullaby. You can't just swap that for, like, I would guess you can't do a swap for that for, like, the Lens of Truth or something. But you probably could for the 3 skulls in Bottom of the Well, because that's kind of tricky. Like, you can't have a super long goal and then just, like, in Forest. Let's say you have, like, I can't even think of something, but Ball kept using, like, oh, you can't just swap that for, like, the slingshot. I'm trying to think what would be a good equivalent. Like, let's say you had opened the boss door of Forest Temple. You can't just say, like, Map Compass and Deku Tree is equivalent. Like, those are probably a little bit too imbalanced, but we're gonna probably have to ask Ball on his opinion, because I don't know. I was trying to gauge, like, when we were texting this morning, I was trying to gauge, like, what his limit was for that, and he kind of seemed like, you only get 3 total, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, let's get in the call and start. Hello.
Ahoy.
No, not 3 per trial. 3 for the whole match. Alright, ready to pick some trials?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, is it your turn or my turn to go first?
I think it's your turn.
I think that's right. Okay, guys. I gotta pick a trial. At least 1. I can pick up to 3. But I have to pick 1. Just trying to charge my watch while I'm sitting here. I made a command. Clearly, I know how to do it. What the fuck is my command, dude? I just made this. Trial error. Okay, no S's on any of them. Okay. If it leads to more than 12 goals, Ball said, then that's how many goals you have to get. Like... And we were also iffy, like, I was asking him, is, like, Din's Fire, is that, like, a market goal? Because that's where it is? Is, like, FW with the water stuff? We'll have to kind of see, like, I wanted to figure out what, like, the true neutral goals are. Obviously, I think, like, collection things, hearts, right? That's a neutral goal. That's not going to be in any area. That's going to be a regular draft. One's, like, 3 boots. I think it just has to be neutral because that's water and shadow. Like, it can't be both. I don't know yet, Kalu, if I'm going to pick 1 or 3 or 2. But I think we're going to start, and we want to take... I feel like we want to take water, right? You can get a Zora's River, Zora's Domain, Zora's Fountain, Hylia, Jabu, Ice, Water Temple. I feel like I could very easily swap out Water Temple, very hard temple, with, like, long goals, with something... like Jabu or Ice Cavern, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots. Plus, it has some easy ones like Beans, 3 Lake Hylia Skulls, Ruto's Letter, that I'm just getting for like free. So I think I'm taking water. I'm gonna take water. Okay, do I take Forest as well? I could take a tough one with Shadow and have water potential swaps. But I feel like forest is pretty good, right? There's some easy ones there. If I would get like Saria's song and I can't find Zelda, we can swap it out now with something in water. Seems good. Deku Tree usually has some easy ones. Forest Temple, if I can find it, is some long, some short. It's usually not too bad. Yo, what's up, White Thunder? Okay, I'll take Forest. See if he wants another one.
Okay, I'll take Shadow.
Okay, he's got Shadow, Cack, Graveyard, Bottom of the Well, Shadow Temple. Do we want Spirit? Gerudo Valley, Gerudo Fortress. There's really not too many goals in those. Wasteland only has like one goal. Colossus only has a couple goals. It's really for like GTG and Spirit. Or do I want Light? There are some tricky Hyrule Field Overworld ones. Lon. Market doesn't really have much. You could argue like the Slingshot minigame, although you could get that elsewhere, the Bullet Bag 50. There's really not a whole lot in Light. I'll take Spirit. See if he wants Light or not.
Okay, I'm good with 2.
Okay, sounds good. So I have Forest, Water, and Spirit goals. Now we reveal, and we take our squares.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. This is mine, right? This is mine. 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 I think? I'm almost done. Okay, did I do that right? Or do you see anything else here?
No, that looks that's correct. Yeah.
I think we did it correct. Okay. I mean, this is mostly forest, but not all forest. Okay, then you draft one, and then I draft one, and then you get the rest.
Exactly.
Okay. He drafts one because he has less. We decided that whoever would have less. Okay, I feel like I gotta just take something easy that I'm gonna get, right? Like, this is the most easy thing. This is, if we find Phantom Ganon, this is super, super nice synergy. I'm gonna also write down that I have Forest. Forest, Water, and what was the other one? Spirit. Because, man, I could get, like, Deku Skulls and use it for something like this. It'd be tough to get an equivalent of this, but maybe, like, Spirit Skulls? Okay, I have a question, actually. I gotta ask him. Well, no. I'd imagine that you can't use a square as its own, like... you can't swap it into something else. I think we just do 3, 5, 5, 3. I'm gonna end up with this, right? Okay. He'll probably purple square this one and then take the rest. Also, if you clear all 6 trials, you still get a free square. Honestly, my 3 free squares could just be the 3 beams. Like, then you don't have any equivalency issues. Three beams seems too easy. I mean, I have to find the forest beam, the exact forest beam, the exact water beam, and the exact spirit beam. But, I mean, that's how the rules are written. Uh... 914.
Starting in long range.
Really? Yes, sir. Okay, you're allowed 3 total, like, swap things, right?
You have 3, yes, I have 2.
Oh, okay, so it's 1 per trial.
Exactly.
Okay, and then I could potentially use it all, if I find the forest, water, and spirit beams, I could use 1 as each of those. Or can you only use 1 beam one?
What exactly do you mean right now?
If I clear the forest trial, like I get that cutscene, that forest beam goes away. I can use it on any square in forest, water, or spirit, right? Or is it just a forest square?
Oh, do you mean that as a free square?
No, as one of my 3
switch squares.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you can use that for any. It's combined.
Yeah, so if I would clear the forest, water, and spirit beams, all 3 of them, I can use those as my 3 switch squares.
Yes.
Yeah. But I couldn't, well, I couldn't use it on, I only have 1, but I couldn't use it on the 25 skulls, right?
No, it's only the trial-related thing.
Correct. But because I have, like, forest and water, if I clear the forest beam, I could use that on water skulls.
Yes.
Yes, okay. I think I'm good. If I have more questions, I'll ask during, but...
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, I'm ready.
I'm ready as well.
Alright, I will do the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck. Oh, if I do those 3, if I clear all the trials, I still get a other free square, right? That applies to...
Dispelling the barrier is the wild card. That's
yeah.
Anything.
Okay. There's no boss key. Rate the trial order hard to complete. Water and Shadow are usually the hardest because of needing the hammer. Light Trial needs Zelda, but if you have it, it's easy. Fire Trial is usually pretty easy. Forest Trial with QPA is not bad. And then Spirit Trial just needs a bow. So that one can be kind of tricky too, but none of them are actually too difficult. I'm gonna star my squares. Okay. Okay. I mean, 3 free squares is very, very strong. Like, not free. I get 3 switches, but boy, it just seems like that's so flexible, right? Well, I kind of... Yeah, new layout. I worked on that a little bit. I think it's pretty clean still. Like, the chat is definitely readable. It's a little tiny, but the input display is a good bit smaller. But the timer, I really wanted the timer to be about as big as it was. So I knocked off the decimals, because it's like, who actually cares? Like, we're not timing anything to 0.4 of a second here. Well, I could find the beams. That would be the easiest, but I could also clear those trials. I could get to the end of those trials, like, to the orb room. If you get to the orb room... that counts. And even if I don't do either of those things, like, if I would find 5 skulls, if I would get 5 skulls in water, or in forest, say... is that equivalent to 5 skulls in spirit? Probably. Is it equivalent to 5 skulls in water? I don't know about that one. Oh, damn it. I don't have that one. Fuck. What are the... okay. I'm gonna find the exact other 3 first, for sure. Yeah, it still counts as 1 towards the ultimate free square, but... oh, that's actually a square on the board, and he has it. That's so annoying. I don't know how long Ball was cooking this mode up in his head, but he likes to cook with some modes. Like, oh my god, I can't. Oh, right. Okay, I got myself confused, yeah. Can't still get to the end. Well, no, he can't swap because he didn't pick light. He didn't pick the light trial. He only has shadow and fire. Okay, got choose. Ah, man, this is a good one to die, but can't really do it here. We should go get caught, just to see. Always like to do that before we get the hook shot. Okay. Oh, that's nice, but we don't have one. Oh god. It's a good forest temple, but not ideal because I'm gonna want the hook shot at some point, probably. Wait, can I? Yo, wait a minute. Nice. That's about all I can do here. Wait. Oh, well, I mean, the skulls aren't really a thing, but they could be a thing. Gamba. Yo, Kristoff, how's it going? Damn it. Ooh. I'm gonna need, another way to Forest Temple. Or we're gonna have a late hook shot. What's up, Jimmy? Thanks for the luck. What's up, Carefree Platypus? It's a channel rewards point thing. I do need 25 skulls, but I'm not really worried about getting them all yet. I gotta get my heart rate up to 150 if it gets redeemed. So the best way to do that is just run. Okay, collapse. It's the best channel rewards points on any channel on Twitch. Other people have like, oh, hydrate. I have to drink water. Stand up and stretch. Like, no, Beta Quest Warp Song is by far the worst. Who would even add such a thing? Oh, wasn't there GTG? No? I thought... Damn, I kind of want the light, or the ice arrows, but... I don't need them that bad. Okay, let's get the bottle. I have a question for Bolt. Okay, I have another question. I have 3 total switches. Do I have to use 1 per area? Or, like, if I get the forest beam, and then also, like, let's say, the fairy bow.
Wait, what? Hold on. Do you mean like, okay, you dispel forest and water?
Let's say I dispel the forest beam, so that would count as potentially 1. But then let's say I wanted to use, like, I got the fairy bow, and I wanted to use that for, like, boomerang. But I have used 2 switches from the forest trial. Is that okay? Because of... Or do I need 1 from each? Do you see what I'm just trying to say?
Not exactly.
Okay.
What I'm getting is, like, you want to use any trial for anything, which is fine.
No. The forest trial I can use... Let's say I get the forest beam. I can use that for anything. Right?
Yes.
Okay, but then I've used my forest switch. Can I also use another forest switch? Like if I get the fairy bow and I want to use it for something equivalent.
No, you can only do that as many times as you have switches, so 3 times.
Right, but I've used the forest beam, let's say, and then let's say I get a water beam, but then I get the fairy bow. Or could I use those 3? Or do I have to use 1 from Spirit?
You don't have to use 1 from Spirit, no.
Okay, I could have 3 forest ones.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Communication! I can do it. Oh. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I have 1 of my 3 switches, so I can use that on anything but the 25 skulls. What would be the equivalent in Deku to something that I have? Because I have forests, so we should do stuff here. Well, I don't have a shield yet. Maybe we keep this for now. Almost. I mean, I would say, like, the slingshot's equivalent to the boomerang. That's pretty equivalent. The slingshot's probably equivalent to the ice cavern HP if we would never find ice. Like, there are some equivalencies we could use there. No 3 swords. I do need these skulls, but it's not night, so we'll be back here later. Yeah, Dobby, I'm okay with you looking at that and seeing like what's fairly close. Yo, Blue Fluffle, how's it going? Oh, I couldn't decide on what. Oh, I still got hit. Okay. Just moved into a new house. Nice. Moving stuff. It's often stressful. Hopefully it's going okay for you. Okay, that's good for... I mean, I could get to the end of the water trial, but... other than that, I don't really need the hammer for anything. I mean, hover boots are good. How much effort painting was? Time-wise? What, don't you just type into a prompt and have AI do that for you now? I've done this already. I mean, this would be an easy skull too, but... Yo, Red Joan, good morning. Thanks for the luck. Let's try and beat it, I guess, even though I don't have a shield. Nice. Okay. Damn it, Dobby. Bosses everywhere. Okay. I'm on at night. We've had like 3 of these already. What would I need for the Stalkies in Forest? Man, it's gonna be... oh god, where was the hook shot? Shit. It was so early, though. I shouldn't get it again. Gerudo Fortress... was that Gerudo Fortress 1? And then die, I think. Defeat Nurbunacle is difficulty 3, equivalent to Slingshot. Makes sense. This is Shadow Temple. Let's go do the other one. Hello? Okay, do I have time to get over here? Hopefully. Probably could have done this later, but never know when you're gonna get Sun Song. And never know when you're gonna be in Hylia at the right spot, at like the right moment. I tried to do something funny there. Did you come up with the YouTube thumbnail for Beta Quest? I did. I made that. I forget where I got that image of Ball. I thought well, that was like his Twitter or something, or so, I don't know where I found that. Maybe that's his thumbnail? So then I just did it too, the finger gun, and then put the green and the red squares in the background. If you've seen the thumbnail on YouTube, what are your thoughts? Do you like it? I think it's pretty good. Ultimately, I would like to have a different one for each mode that we play, but... Because that one's giving off very Invasion vibes. But, I don't know, that's a lot more work than I want to put in right now. I do need some other ones for, like, bingo, though, because when I try and go live, I have to pick that one, or I can't, like, not pick one again, now that I've picked one. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't let me go back to the default. So I have to pick one. Oh, I've done this like 5 times already. I mean, fuck it. My most popular video on YouTube is a hockey game. Yeah, I used to upload hockey highlights. And then I switched that to another channel. Honestly, that channel could have been really popular. It probably was fairly popular. It probably has more subscribers than my Runner Guy channel. But eventually I just kind of quit doing it. I used to record, not just record, basically I would record and watch every Penguin game the entire season. And every time I wanted to have like a goal or a hit or a save, I would write the timestamp down. And then I would clip them together and make, like, highlight videos. Crazy how much free time I had in college. Not only did I do that, I had all of my classes, which, you know, whatever. I mean, that's still a decent amount of time. Damn. This goes to hookshot as well. And I was a speedrunning world record holder. And I was training for training for, like, in real life marathons. I did so much shit. Now I just feel like I come home and it's like, I am just mentally exhausted from work. Watch the Spirit Shield be my first shield. Somehow that shield is always the first shield, I don't understand. I have Map Compass in Spirit. I also have Spirit Skulls, so that's pretty good. What was that, Gerudo Fortress? Gerudo Fortress, 3? I think 3. Gerudo Fortress 1 and Gerudo Fortress 3 are both really good. 1 and 3. I don't even know, like, if you ranked my YouTube videos by most popular, where did the Zelda ones come in? Are they even, like, top 5? I think I think my, oh shit, it's the finale of my blindfolded 100%. Because that, like, made news rounds, like, on popular gaming sites. And that was linked. I think that one's probably pretty high. The river... I have water. What would the equivalent of, like, domain skulls be? Or beans. This is good for our frogs if we end up getting Phantom Ganon. I don't think I want to deal with anything else right now. I mean, I could get beans. Is 7 beans equivalent? It's got to be equivalent to something on here. Blindfolded finale and dot skip tutorial. I'm surprised the dot skip tutorial still. I guess people search dot skip and it comes up. I mean, that's still an okay tutorial. It's not the greatest. But it's not going to lead anybody terribly. Does it do C-up? I think it does C-up. That's probably the one bad thing about it. Blindfolded Part 1 is number 5. Interesting. And then the other 43 parts people just forgot about. RBA Tutorial 6. That RBA tutorial is still decent if, like, people would search that. Obviously, Danny B, I think, has one that's more refined. And includes better RBAs since, like, mine still does the fishing rod steal, I'm pretty sure. Which obviously is no good. But the actual, like, stuff that I talk about RBAing is still relevant. So, I don't know. I lost count. We just gotta do 20-something, and then we just try it. And you just get it first try. Oh, that's a sneaky DC. My dorm room? Dude, everybody shows off their dorm rooms now, and you guys just don't understand what showing off your dorm room in 2007 looked like, okay? I had to take my laptop around the room with the webcam. Couldn't even see what the hell I was doing. And then you just have to look at the video later and be like, yeah, close enough. Nice. Don't think I'll need this, but he has the fire area stuff. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, and there was just recently a better dot skip that gives you like 8 frames or something, right? That's a thing now. This is not the inventory I like for this, but I still need to learn that one. Like I said, basically 5 minutes. I like to wait a couple months, you know, till when a new trick or a new, like, idea comes about, there's always, like, 10 setups within the first couple days. And most of them kind of suck. So I like to, an intellectual, like to wait 6 months. Not because I'm lazy, but just because I want to see which strat is going to end up being, you know, the best, the easiest, the fastest, right? And then I don't learn it. But at least I can pretend that I was going to. But no, I should learn the dot skip one. It doesn't seem like it's too hard. Dude, we've been in here, like... We've been in a lot of the hideouts. Damn it! True. I mean, it's not like the dot skip I know is terrible. I have so much muscle memory towards it that it's kind of low on my priority list of things to learn, but we should learn it. Exactly, defining security. Octo gets another kill. Would have been a good time to go get that Hylia skull, by the way, but... You know, it's just not how it works out. Does anybody have a link to the new dot skip? I just know all the bingo people are talking about it, so I haven't actually searched for it. I've just seen them do it in bingos. Might as well put that energy to learning something new. Like Jungle Jump from 2020. Exactly. I mean, we need a couple free skulls, right? Oh, good time to do this. I think this is it. I can't watch it right now to confirm, but if they do like a little ESS turn and then they like roll into the corner and then jump slash through, then that's it. It does mention 8 frames, it's gotta be then. Whose video is it? Cabbage? It's probably it. Don't think there's any reason to do. I've already done this. Already done that. Yeah, I am definitely at the point, I look at StratDB before I would try YouTube on its own. Although, I kind of just have a certain, like when I'm bingoing, there are certain tricks that I do a lot in bingo that it's just like, I want this particular setup because bingo is always a little bit just kind of more inventory dependent strats. It's like, I just want to go find this exact video. It's like I just have a playlist of some of my favorite ones. Okay, I'm not doing a very good job of remembering stuff. I know where Shadow's at. Fire Temple was pretty easy, but I'm not gonna need that. I know where the hookshot's at. I mean, sometimes I feel like I'm pretty sharp. and remember all the important things. Today, not one of those days right now, just kind of... I was in Spirit Temple, too. I think that was Gerudo Fortress 3. I feel like it's so dependent on, like, the order of things, like, how you find them. Because, like, I'm kind of tangled with Forest Temple and the Hookshot right now, and it's like I'm trying to juggle both of those things in my brain. I mean, I'm not going to pass up 3 skulls like this. I feel like I gotta do this. I'm gonna end up with too many skulls, I already know it. Yep, that's the token. Please grab it. Don't need a wallet. That's really good. Okay, now I can get the hook shot because I can just come here later. Nice. Is it night? It is night. Okay, hook shot. Could be an early adult seed. Damn it. I mean, the child things that I have to do are this and this. I've already done this part. Pretty much everything else can be done as adult. So yeah, I think there's not a lot we need to stay child for. We can get the hook shot. We can keep moving around. We don't really need Zelda. If we can avoid some of these, potentially. It just kind of depends. Boss rush mode. Oh, that's massive. Yeah. Of the beams now, I have the water and spirit, so I have 2 squares in the bank. With a potential equivalency square for something that we might not find. Just a lot of options, right? I should have bought sticks. Okay, I really just want that 37th heart piece. I'm willing to hover to it, even. And then, I mean, I don't have a Temple of Time yet, but... I should have went and got the hover boots. I have plenty of explosives to get to the 37th heart piece if I want to hover to it. That's gonna be kind of difficult to do as a child because it's Genpei's hut, but that's a fantastic door of time for adult going back as child, like for the frog, if we would happen to get it. Like super easy. Adult. Little trickier as child, but I mean, it's the fishing pond in Lake Hylia, so I can just wait for it to turn just night and Genpei will be out. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Getting to the Temple of Time is tight. But Runner Guy, why do you want to stay child for another hour? I don't know. I'm gonna need you to get all the way off my back on that one. Yeah, the only thing I have to do as a child is this square. Everything else, potentially, we can do later as adult. I would like to probably do the rest of the child market, though, just to be sure that there's not, like, an easy Phantom Ganon. It could be child, too, but without a Phantom Ganon yet, that's a little risky. As soon as I find Phantom Ganon, then, like, pretty much the whole board feels like it's unlocked. Damn, I've been here 8 million times. Oh, I can't die here now with my shield. I don't even have a backup shield, so... Save warp it is. It's okay, there's more ranch to try. Could be child too. If we find Phantom Ganon, then we probably just go adult. Because I can get him with the hook shot. Well, maybe we grab the hook shot first, before I forget where it's at. Don't care. Yeah, this one's interesting. Okay, we need that. Just take the ranch. For off the rip. I mean, I was probably trying to... okay. Probably trying to skip the water squares, but... or the water skulls, but I mean, if we have to do it... I should be a little careful here. This is gonna be a not a good time. I have to save my shield. Cannot let that burn. Whoa, buddy. Yeah, I mean, the beams, there is no tier equivalency, so, like, I can always use a beam on it, rather than, like, an equivalency one. And then use the equivalency one on something else. Like, if we don't find Jabu, the boomerang's a good one to swap for something. Oh, he has Zelda already? Shit. No, he doesn't. He just woke Talon. He didn't need Zelda for that. Don't know why I thought Epona Song is immediately equivalent with Zelda. It's not. Yeah, Boomerang is 7, so anything around that... like, I think even the Fairy Bow in Forest would be fine to count as a Boomerang equivalent. And I'm gonna be in Forest for the keys anyways. No, I'm not gonna hover from here. I mean, I guess I could. Yo, okay, that's amazing. That's really, really good for this. Zelda would actually be really nice for me now. We've got, okay. I need to start to remember some of this stuff. Water was that. Spirit's that. That and that are both good. 1 and 3. I gotta go get the hook. No, I just got the hook shot. What do I gotta do? I could go get the hover boots, but I could do that as an adult too. I'm not really worried about the hover boots. I think I've done this already, actually. Should have save warped or died, or left the trials. I've already done that. Let's do something new. Okay, Zelda and Phantom Ganon are really the only things that truly are blocking anything at this point. We can work around so many other things, like if we don't find Ice Cavern or we don't find... do I even bother with this? I feel like I shouldn't. I can get the bow, it's not like I need Rose Letter to shoot any arrows. I don't know why I broke that one. Let's get a stick, though. Let's try it. 17. Just gonna hover up there, fuck it. We want to get this out of the way. Where should I go to do it? I want to use as many bombs as I can, because I have more bombs than chews, but... I feel like this is worth to hover up. I feel like that's enough, but... yeah, I knew it. Okay, where's the best? Yeah, I think I should just go over there. I could get Kojiro. Not that it really does anything for me, but... I mean, might as well, right? What's the harm? Okay. Disgusting hover incoming. Don't really need much height, but I need a lot of distance. I'm almost there already. Let's do this. That's gotta be enough. Nice. I guarantee you I'll find this loading zone in like 2 minutes, but we have that. Let's see where. Water. Water. No, what the hell was water? Whoa, that was okay. We're good. That was water. Wait, was that water or spirit? Shit. Okay, I know one of water or spirit. Wait, I've done that already. Let's get caught. Good for the frogs and... Okay, never mind. Okay, a lot of child market we haven't done yet. I kind of do want to do the left side here as well. Oh, God. Unfortunate. I think I've done both of these, but yeah. Damn it. I mean, I feel like we should probably just do that again. Pick another Gerudo. Yo, Q-Wood, thanks for the luck. I think this is new. Okay, that's all three of my... I now have three 3 squares done. And then I need one more trial to have another square, and I could use that on anything. Like, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, this wasn't exactly a normal draft. There were a lot of caveats with it. I haven't been in the Lost Woods at all. But a draft pretty much just means, like, he gets some of the squares, I get some of the squares, and then we race to do them. This one has some extras to it, though. What? Okay. Phantom Ganon and Zelda are still the 2 biggest things. Finding Ice Cavern and Jabu are just kind of bonuses at this point. I mean, we probably should remember that, but... This goes to Temple of Time. Do I just do it? I can't do it yet. I gotta do the rest of the Child Market. 65k go to Yuppie. That's a hell of a lot of points. The economy's getting ruined. I need to put some tariffs on it so that we crash everybody's points. They can't do Beta Quest Warp Songs. Oh, most of those points were their own. We should probably die here. I think that's the best. Hello? How are you still alive? Okay. I guess if I get an opportunity to Shadow again, we'll do it, but... Okay, this is new. Sun Song would also be really nice. I literally just did this. This is annoying. I also don't have an adult shield yet. That's kind of a problem, actually. We don't really want to go adult without having an adult shield. Yeah, I did just do this. Damn, I have a lot of pieces in place, but it's not exactly solved here yet either. Sure. I know I've done this, but... Post Baronade? Did I die here? Did I do this? One for Twitch and YouTube at the same time? I've recently switched to watching Twitch on Firefox because I have an ad blocker there that works. Always recommend getting an ad block if you can. I certainly don't mind if you block here. There are legitimately times I will get on Twitch, like, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch some stuff, you know, and I don't know what I'm gonna watch yet, and I just sit down, I click a stream, there's ads, and I'm like, you know what, we're gonna go watch a YouTube video instead. I'm not dealing with this shit. Like, it's just, it's crazy. And I still do the thing where I run 3 minutes of ads as soon as I start stream, So nobody should get, like, there shouldn't be pre-rolls for the first hour. After an hour, I can't really control it after that. You use mobile. I'm sorry. Every ad dollar brings Runner Guy closer to full stream employment. I mean, true. But maybe by like 2 seconds. I'll retire 2 seconds earlier per ad. You get ads every 15 minutes? Here? I feel like it should be like 30 minutes at the worst. Or best. Oh, yo, let's go. I can't beat him, but it's fine. We now know where it's at. Okay, I can go adult for sure now. This is quite a convoluted rule set. Indeed, it is. It's a ball concoction. Yeah, a minute and a half every 30 minutes, I think, was like the normal. Or I guess you could set it at like 3 minutes an hour. I don't know if I can do that though. I don't know what I have control over. Basically, I encourage everybody to do whatever they need to do. I chose Forest, Water, and Spirit. Trials were my 3 trials. Yo, let's just get this Ice Cavern heart piece right now. And a bomb drop. This is my lucky day. Every 15. Yeah, that seems excessive. Is it at least like a short ad then, Scooby? Like 30 seconds or something? You'll say like it's 3 minutes and it's like, what the hell? Eight. 9. 10. 11. Oh, whoops. I wanted to see that message. I missed one. You had a free draft. Yeah, I had 12, and then I got to pick one more square, so I picked 25 skulls. And Ball basically got the rest of the squares, because he only picked 2 trials. Yeah, that sounds awful. Scooby, I'm sorry. I guess we want this back in our... Yeah, basically unwatchable. Thanks for the pennies, though. Okay, do I get the iron boots, too? It would help with this one. Doesn't really help with much else, but... Well, I kind of just went through without blue fire, so fuck it, I guess. If we want it again, we'll find it again. Right, yeah, there's a huge chance I free squared anyway, just because it's excessive, so... kind of feel like I'm not gonna get iron boots. Iron boots... Dobby, what's the difference between iron boots and boomerang? Maybe I should have grabbed it and just... Because we don't have Jabu yet. Okay, we... do I even bother with the... I guess we could get the slingshot just in case we find Phantom Ganon before we find Master Sword. On one stream, Every 28 minutes I get 10 unskippable ads? God damn. Iron Boots is 9, Boomerang is 7. Yeah, maybe we should have got the Iron Boots for that. Oh, yeah, that's true. I already have my 3 free squares. Never mind. You're right. There's no point in doing, like, the equivalency ones. That's why I watch on YouTube at the same time with my YouTube Premium. Dude, you guys... the fact that you guys are... multiple of you are watching, like, here for the chat and the channel points and stuff, and then also... Fuck, I still can't. I don't have a shield. And then also watching on YouTube for the actual stream. Kind of shows how bad it is. Time to add Runnerbot to YouTube chat. Listen, I can barely get Runnerbot to work here. And there's so many features. There are actually a lot of features I want to add to it. It's just a matter of sitting down and learning to program it. Just don't have the time, man. The SpongeBob character with his broken bones. Every night I break all my... Oh, God. It's been years. What is his line? Every morning I break my bones. Every night I break my bones. Something like that. Every morning I break my arms. Every night I break my legs. Or something like that. I just watch the streamers who stream on YouTube with my YouTube Premium. Use EFG Phil. Yeah, I mean, it just... It's great that we can at least... We have the option to now. For me, it's great just because it makes VOD storage, like, so much easier on YouTube. More choose, but that's about the only reason I would get anything here. And I can just RBA them. I don't need it. I was born with glass bones. Of course, as soon as I spend the money. Yo. Glass bones, paper skin. Every morning I break my legs, and every afternoon I break my arms. That's right. I knew it was something like that. Okay, got Sunstone. Zelda. I mean, Zelda gets me this one. But how sensitive are your retirement timelines? I mean, because I'm retiring young, it's not like I'm, you know, shifting over to bonds. I kind of have to stay in to the stock, so yeah, it hurts. It'll just be something that I evaluate over the next year and a half, 2 years or so. Damn, I just did this. I had kind of been targeting the end of 2026, as of right now. That's probably a bit optimistic, but, you know, we'll just have to see how the next 6 months to a year go. Let's do it. Let's go adult. Wait, where was the no, it wasn't here. Let's beat Phantom Ganon. Why did I think this was associated with it? This is Shadow. This is Shadow. This is Phantom Ganon. I kind of want to do this first because it's night. We might as well do this, actually. Phantom Ganon can wait. Anytime I'm in the back alley, I can do Phantom Ganon. But yeah, I mean, for me, all of my stuff, it's long-term, long-term investment stuff, so ups and downs, you know, I try and not let it... The biggest thing for me is don't let, like, what's happening in a day or two, like, make me make emotional decisions that will be negatively impacting me, like, 20 years from now. So... Nice. Yo, Goldbrass, good morning. 10 years of stocks staying absolutely flat, zero, would be pretty unprecedented. But even still, we did a calculation at the end of December, I guess it was early January, on stream, where it's like, if the money I had basically did nothing, right? Like, I just put it in a savings account. Based on my expenses, it was still, what, like 20-something years before I would run out? I mean, we might as well keep doing the child markets while we're still a child. Okay, we're gonna do this. He had bongo, we don't need bongo. It's all in the expenses. The problem is Nintendo keeps announcing products. I still don't have Zelda. I mean, I'm still sitting here playing a Nintendo game from 1998, so I can refrain from a lot of purchases if I would have to. Also, I have 8 million things I want to do in this game still. It's like, there's just an infinite amount of things that would give me enjoyment with this game. So that's bad news for Katie in trying to get me to play new Zelda games, but... like playing Warp Songs. Warp Songs definitely do not bring me enjoyment. We have not been in Lost Woods much. What am I really hoping for? I guess I haven't been caught with the hook shot, so let's do that. I just want to go adult right now. I mean, a Phantom Ganon would be nice, but it's not like it's necessary. I can do it later. Oh, it was Dampé. Yeah, it was Dampé's hut. I just need it to be night, but I need it to be night at a particular time. They don't have warp songs? But they have warps, right? Every Zelda game's got warps. They're just not songs. Wait, I've done this? Oh, shit, I have. Wait, wasn't this a thing? This was good. I should just make it, well, it's tough to make it night in the hopes you find Dampé because it has to be like the exact particular right time of night. I mean, it's about to turn night. I'm gonna play the song and then whatever. I want a chance to go adult. So I gotta make it night and at least give myself that chance. Yeah, a little bit, Goldbrass. The question was brought up about, like, if my early retirement plans have been affected. Oh, that was Ice Cavern. If we have to go get the Iron Boots. I don't see why we would know at this point. Well, at least now I can do this. Wait, I have Sun Song. I don't have to do that. Is Zelda's Lullaby really the only thing, like, stopping me? Well, I'm pretty sure nothing is stopping me now. Yeah, even the boomerang. Boomerang is truly the only one I can't get yet, but we can literally free square if we have to, so... I'm definitely free squaring this. There's no way. I have 3. And I could even get a 4th. This one... right now, maybe still, like, this one? Maybe even this one. Or this one kind of sucks. Forest, honestly, sucks. Long... I'm thinking, like, these 2... and then maybe one of... oh, well, the third one right now has to be Boomerang. Like, these 3 would all be good, and then we can do Spirit if we have to. Yo, Tara! How's it going? I would stream. I have a YouTube channel. I have some videos up where I have foraging videos, finding mushrooms. I would love to stream it, but I feel like the technology's not quite there to do it. The areas, I think the biggest issue is the areas that I go to hunt and find mushrooms doesn't have good reception, and the stream would constantly drop. So the best I can do is some YouTube videos. Ginseng, usually I do that in August, Dobby. Last August, September. I've had an okay season where things that I had planted were showing some signs of popping up. I had some areas that I knew got hit. Okay, we gotta. Yeah, I don't know, like, they have those, like, streamer backpacks. I don't even know if I had one, if it would probably help. But even still, it's like, I'm in some pretty wild wilderness areas. Plus, it is kind of a pain in the butt to, like, make the YouTube videos of those things. I have to have, like, all of my foraging stuff in my backpack. My mushroom bag. My knife. I usually keep another bag if I would find, like, ramps or something. I usually have, like, a little, little shovel type thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do I even care about the mirror shield? Not really. Yo, Worms. How's it going? Thanks for the luck. I guess we just do this. There was just a rookie bingo tournament that's wrapping up. It'd be a great time to learn. Bingo's honestly popping off now more, I think, than I've seen it in a while. I mean, obviously it always does for the tournaments, but, I don't know, this time it just kind of feels like we had last Saturday night, like Saturday Night Bingo last night, there was like 12 people. You do need a lot of glitches. Like, it's undeniable that that is going to be needed. You're gonna have to know dot skip. You're gonna... Although, a lot of them are getting easy and easy. Like, there's dot skips that are very easy now. You used to have to spend, like, 4 hours before you would even get your first dot skip. Now, I feel like I could teach someone dot skip in 30 minutes. 20 minutes, even, with the lunge storage. It's really not that bad. Perfect. Bottom of the well is still kind of an issue. I think. Bottom of the well choose is still tough, but... 30 minutes or less, or it's free. Okay, got that one. Using glitches while forging. That would be kind of nice. I think the only new thing I'm looking for is Jabu at this point. How many skulls do I have? Yeah, Triforce has some good videos for sure. 12. Oh shit, I need a lot of skulls. I should have gotten more. I thought I was going to be picking them up. Finding all the odd mushrooms. Triforce 3250 on YouTube. He has like bingo essential video, but he has like other videos too that are like just like this is how you kind of go about doing this trick. We need skulls. I wish I'd have got more as a child. Well, I mean, we're gonna go back in time, so I can always get more later. I guess I'm not too concerned. Lake Hylia. We need a back alley. And then what do we do? This was Forest Temple? I don't know that I even want to do Forest Temple, though. Here's my problem. I have too many free squares, and I don't know what to use them on. And I'm going to keep avoiding, like, all of the things for no reason. Just like, oh, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Yeah, you can post anything you want to post about bingo stuff. Absolutely. I am all for it. Yo, what's up, Emily? I've already done everything here. Yeah, we definitely want to get Spirit. Now that I have Zelda as well. Surely I remember where Spirit's at, right? Okay, this is Phantom Ganon. Bingo OT bingo at the nursing homes. I feel like that's probably got another, I don't know, 20 or 30 years before the people there would, like, have played this game growing up. He used to play it. I guess it's true. There could have been adults in the 90s playing it, not necessarily kids. You know, it doesn't always have to be kids growing up playing it. I have one memory of my dad playing video games. No, I have two memories of my dad playing video games. He was not a gamer. When I was very young, like 4 years old or younger, we would play Super Mario Bros. 3 together. There was like that, on Super Mario Bros. 3, if you like went to the start and like, you could do that battle mode, right? Like you had to like jump and flip the enemies and then you got to kick them for a point. And it was like first to 5 or something, right? I remember I would go, I would flip them, and then I would run up and try, and just as I was about to kick it, my dad would just sit underneath and jump and then flip it back. And then I would run into it and die. And I was too young, like, I was too young to really, I knew what he was doing, but like, I wasn't old enough to, like, process how to counter it. And I just remember being so frustrated, it's like, my dad was just playing the game. But yeah, I have that memory of playing with him, and then I remember when I was a little bit older, I begged, I tried so hard to get my parents to play, and I got the N64. The N64, obviously, very important to me. I think it was Mario Kart, and I was trying to explain all of the buttons on this. I handed my parents they both got this controller, and it's like, okay, this button, A button does this, the B button does this does this, R does this. Okay, any questions? And they're both just like, how am I supposed to move the Mario Kart guy around? And I think they tried it once, and it was just way too much. Let's do... And I think that's the last time they played video games with me. Yeah, not exactly the controller to start with. And I'm sure, like, 8-year-old me tried his best, but, you know, there's a lot of buttons. Damn it. They were waiting for the YouTube video tutorial. Okay, my goal is to get back to Spirit. I think I remember where Spirit's at, but I don't remember exactly. Also, the Mirror Shield would have been helpful because it gets a key in Spirit. Also, I need storms if I'm gonna get the frog. Okay, let me try. My one aunt and uncle got me into gaming. Like, they had a Nintendo, and that's how I picked up Super Mario Bros. 3. That was like my first game memories. They showed me the whistle in World 1. the 2 whistles in World 1, actually. And then I had another aunt that would play Mario Kart with me. She wasn't particularly good. She just liked playing with me. And she was always Toad. And Toad would make the, like, ow, 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 ow noises. When he would get hit. Yes, let's go. I thought this was Spirit. I need the skulls. We're gonna have to come make multiple trips, I think. We'll do the child one here. And maybe get a key. Did my parents ever restrict my time? I remember there being a couple of times where, it was like, okay, it's time to put these down. You're only allowed to have so much of this. Not really, though. They were pretty respectful about it, and I was also fairly respectful about it, too. Like, I did not abuse that I could have played a whole bunch. My parents tell a story. I don't remember this. Of, like... Wait, I need to... I don't think I'm gonna get this key, actually. I want this key, though. Maybe I can get it. Like, my mom had dinner ready, and I was playing a game. And my mom wanted me to stop playing the game. And she was kind of putting the plates together and everything at the dinner table and asked my dad, like, go tell me that dinner's ready, like, to stop playing. And my dad came in and said, you know, when you get to a good point to stop, come out and eat dinner. And my mom was like, you can't tell him that. He's just gonna keep playing. But it was before, like, online games where, like, really, I could put it down at any point, but I was kind of just... I was given the autonomy to make a decision on when I should stop. Like, what was a good stopping point for me. And it's just like, I don't know, my parents gave me, like, treated me like I could make those types of decisions, and for the most part, probably I earned that trust because I did do those things. Like, I wouldn't just sit there for another 30 minutes, you know? Okay, I got one skull there. We know where Spirit's at now, so this is good. Might as well get these bombs. I thought the only way to save was to die. That's how you get that menu to pop up, huh? Do I bother with the Mirror Shield now? I don't know that I need it now. I got that key. Damn it. Let's do something else different here. How can you do the top right one? I am doing the... I still have the green ones left to do. So I'm not sure which one you're talking about. I mean, this is Forest Temple, but again, I don't wanna... I don't really want to do it. With the star? The star are ones that I've already done. If it's black and has a star... then I've already done it. If it's green and has a star, I'm still working on it. Okay, I should focus. I need to focus. We need to get back into Spirit Temple. Is it Sunday? Yeah, it's Sunday for me. Is it not Sunday for you? Is there anywhere where it's not Sunday yet? Or is already Monday? Korea? It's already... What is it? Is it already the next day? Wait, this is good. This goes to Gerudo Fortress, yeah. It's already the future? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got the Hylian shield, the sword, and some paintings, and some money on the wall as well. Because why not? You must be soothing. I mean, for the most part, it's a pretty chill stream. There are some moments where it's not. But... Best Zelda track? I like Gerudo Valley. And the best song is Song of Storms. Do I need skulls here? I do. Okay, let's see if I learned anything from last night. I did. Like the storms when it's played in Water Temple during a stressful beta quest race. When has the storm played there? I like Zelda's Lullaby, but it's kind of a childish song. Yeah. It's soothing. It is a lullaby. They did a good job then. Okay, I need skulls and the map here. Skulls and the map. And I have 3 free squares. Where am I using those right now? Water and Boomerang. Well, Boomerang wouldn't even be for sure. But at this point, it almost gotta be, right? We just do the frogs and we do the skulls. Well, I don't have storms yet. I don't have storms. Shit. Wait. Can I do this here? Probably not. Where? Wait, where am I? What am I doing? It would be, yeah. The mirror reflecting and hitting certain suns works for like some of them in OOT, and then other ones it's like it doesn't, right? confused how I'm gonna do this. I mean, we could always go on an adventure. I just need a ledge. Are there really no ledges here that would do this for me? What do I usually do for this? Is that big enough? This is annoying. Yeah, I guess it is. It's just kind of annoying. Because you don't climb up it. Oh boy, I don't know about this. I need to make a better setup. We're gonna make a setup. What the fuck? Perfect. This is annoying. I mean, the side quests are kind of the main story of Majora's Mask. That's what makes it, like, the time-based stuff, doing the side quests. Hover boots? Do you put them on first? Unequipping after pressing A. Hang on, wait a minute. Press A, pause, unequip, press B. Hang on, I gotta... What? Does this like frame perfect still though? Yeah, okay. Damn it. It's like I did it. That's too late? Already? Yeah. Yeah, okay. You just don't see that you've hit A. There's no, like, indication. First try! Yeah, I was trying to do a glitch there to get the torches lit. Okay. We did it. I'll have to remember that with the hover boots, because... Wait. Because there's definitely ledges that, like, aren't nice and easy to do that. Yeah, it has to do with you... jump slashing with your sword, but then also, like, putting it away at the same time. And then he does that, he does what's called empty jump slash. He, like, jump slashes, but there's no sword. And that gives you a bunch of, like, weird properties. I think it's actually, like, Din's Fire that I'm, like, using there. Like, Din's Fire attack. It also has, like, I don't know if it's arrows or like slingshots. I think it's arrows. Or like ice arrows or something weird. I don't know. I think it's a weird thing. Okay, is that all of them? Yeah. Okay. So that's that. I think we just do these two. There's no way I'm doing this one. Blue Fire 2. It has, doesn't it have like an explosive thing as well? Because like it messes up hovering. Dude, the OOT glitches have made this game last so much longer for me in particular, but I think for a lot of people than it would have otherwise. Oh, that might be a rando thing. I guess the ice arrow it makes sense. What do we want to do now? Storms. Wait, what was this? This went to a temple. I think it's Forest Temple, though. We need storms. I did already do this. Well, fuck it. We're gonna do it again. The windmill. Let me think. Nice. I did not remember that. We just got there. Okay, I can go back in time now. Get the frog HP. Dampe's hut. And I see no reason why I need to do any of these three. We're just going to do frog, and then we'll collect the skulls. 45 minutes for the river? Probably true. I guess there's still a chance I would do boomerang over the frogs if we would find Jabu, but these two, no way. No way I'm doing either of these. Oh, this goes to Temple of Time. Wait. Shit. Okay, one of these must do it. Well, one of these goes to the graveyard. But I don't remember where the graveyard is. I mean, I just need any graveyard. It's fine. I really should collect every skull I can now. Wasn't this good? I mean, it was, but... Not sure how ball wins at this point. I just have too much going on. Too many good things right now. Yo, Katie, good morning. Thanks for the luck. Watch me get the 6th trial. Oh, skulls. Good point. But I have to go all the way up. Well, I don't know. We'll get these 2. Okay, we'll get these 2. Wait, I just looked over. This is bothering me. That's better. There's like a pixel into the bingo board. Picked a good set of trials. Yeah, it didn't look great to start. It's like, oh man, I have to do water skulls and frog and this, and it's just like, I mean, kind of, but I didn't actually have to do all of them, and that's why I think it's probably always good to pick 3. Didn't this lead to something good? No. I want to go back in time now, right? Yeah. So I need a graveyard. Yeah, and even if they're not truly free, like in this case I got 3 free ones, but and even if I didn't get the beams, like the equivalency helps a lot. I just can't imagine that not picking 3 is ever good, even if I had the light trial at last. It's like, just give me it. I will make something happen. And Ball didn't even get that bad of squares. He could have had like 1 skull in each adult dungeon. He could have had like 9 songs. Yeah. It's very unlikely that you... I mean, I had, what, 11? You could have, like, 13 or something. But yeah, it seems unlikely that you would end up with that many. With only 3. There's just too much flexibility. It's just I feel like the more flexibility you have in beta quest, the better off. Even if it means like potentially some bad. Like squares cross your way, usually you can get a bad square or 2. Like these aren't exactly great squares, but we were able to get them. And honestly, like I could have done this square. I could have done this square. This is the only one so far that would have actually tripped me up. This was another probably 8 minutes. This would have been another 10 minutes. Plus the time to get to those temples. I know where forest is at. I kind of forget where water's at this point. I'm leaving the boomerang just in case I find Jabu instead of Zora's River, but whichever one we find. Yo, Tearless Sumo, we talked about this recently. I don't think there's any way I have less than 10,000 hours in OOT. There's no way it's less. But it's probably not 20. I should have got the skulls there. Damn it. I could have just... I mean, okay, wow, I get a second chance. And I don't have to climb all the water. Actually, it was faster. How many is this? 23. Yeah, okay, this will be 25. Like, I mean, I've been speedrunning for almost 20 years. There were definitely years in my college, like, world record eras where I was definitely getting, like, 1,000 hours a year. No, he could have had that many, but yeah, TSA claimed in, like, 2006 that he had 25,000 hours. He was like, it's at minimum 10,000, but probably more like 25,000, and it's like... Okay, dude, the game's been out for eight years. Like, it's possible, but you're putting more than 3 hours a day. You're putting like 6 hours a day. It doesn't make sense, really. But I mean, he also spliced runs, so we need river. River or Jabu? I have no idea where the river's at. I should have remembered. I have some. I think is Gorilla Fortress 3? All the splicing must have taken a long time. I mean, to be fair, it did take us, what, 15 years to find it? How many hours have you spent on the toilet at work? Probably, I mean, a rough estimate would be like 10 minutes 3 times a week. I probably do more than 3 times a week, but let's just say 3 times a week. That's half an hour a week. An hour every 2 weeks. That's 25 hours a year. I've been working there for 12 years. 12 hours a year. 120 hours. 150 hours, let's say. 150 hours spent on the toilet? At work? Getting paid? I just want the river. Yeah, basically an entire month of toilet vacation. I think you mean the best dog. True. Jabu or river? Wait, wasn't this good? Oh, I mean it was, but... Damn it. Should have remembered where river was better. Oh, of course. Well, look, we hovered up to it. I have no regrets. That would have taken, as you saw, 2 hours. It would have taken a long time for me to do that before going adult. Town. Okay, I have one idea for River. And then, damn, there were some other ones, but I'm just not recalling them right now. Yeah, I should be finishing here pretty soon. Loaf. No, not those. Blech, I'm just gonna cycle through all the loading zones again, I think. It's not this. Okay, I have one idea. It wasn't that, so... But I liked that. Why did I like Gerudo Fortress 3? I liked it for something. I came down here. Okay, I got nothing. I got nothing on the river now. Was that how I thought that was Spirit? That's such a poopy way to remember that. As Spirit Temple? Oh my god, the chains. We gotta get out of this somehow. Dang, Ball is on the struggle bus. I'm wondering what he got tripped up on. This just goes to Impa, which goes to... Fuck. A warp song? Good thing I don't have any. Well, I have one, but it's actually useless. He got a goal. It had been 33 minutes. I'm gonna find Jabu before I find the river at this point. That's why I didn't just auto-mark Boomerang. I was like, well... There's a chance. There's Jabu right there. There's some pretty good ROM hacks out there for sure that are kind of on my list to play, but I don't know the names of too many offhand. But there are ones that are just like kind of OOT temples, but changed the actors around, and then there are ones that are just like entirely new stuff too. Just kind of has the game mechanics, but entirely different worlds. Oh my god. Can we please just find the river? There was definitely one where I was like, oh yeah, this will be good for a river later. I'm just trying to remember what that was. It wasn't this. Let's go. Edgy ROM hacks? Yeah. Surely I will find a... Dobby, this is your fault. I'm gonna blame you, because you said... Oh, in before another 45 minutes till river. Yo, Slang. Good luck. Good luck. Thanks for the luck. No, let's do this. Are you around for some team stuff later? Damn. Ball's on fire. He's got 3 in the past, like, 5 minutes. And we're still just sitting here looking for a river. Oh, too late. See? Now there's actual video evidence proof caught in 4K that Dobby was not quick enough there. He didn't post it. Oh my god. The delay. Dude, okay. This is getting out of hand. This is getting out of hand. Can I please just find a river? Leaving Water Temple was something good. No, this goes to Hookshot. The ball comeback. I mean, he might have 3 free squares. He's not doing this square. He's gonna free square that one for sure. All I need is a river. All I need is a river. That's a free square, obviously. Goddamn, dude. I just can't believe I'm not gonna find this. I mean, this is new. Could be Jabu, I guess. Or it could just be the 6th trial. If I get the 6th trial, it's just over, right? You've got to be kidding me. What a waste of time, man. Play Minuet. It's crazy. I need Jabu, any river, or the 6th trial. Any of those things gets me a win here. And I've been looking for them all for the last 15 minutes. This is new. Jabu. Trial. Look more better. Please just go to Jabu. This is new. Probably new. This is new. This is gonna be the Knuckles. This is 100% going to the Sky Temple. I don't even need more bombs, but... This is all new. This is probably new if we die. God damn it. Where's the river, man? I mean, I don't have Minuet. Oh my god, I can't do anything right now. Wait, his free squares. He can't use his free squares on any of those 3 squares. Because he only picked Fire and Shadow, and none of those are... Okay, so it's not like he can just go click, 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 and it's over. Also, thanks Red Joe for the 3 stream streak. This is getting ridiculous. Oh, I've been there. Yeah. He definitely fired free squared, because he picked fire trial. And then which other one did he? Shadow. He probably didn't use that one, but I don't think he can use that one at this point. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. This is so wild. The amount of wind conditions I have right now. Jesus. Fucking river, man. Yeah, I knew that leaving there also went to the river, so it was like one less available river.
GG.
GG. Interesting mode, for sure. I think I would always take 3, though. I don't know that there'd ever be a condition where I'd want to take 1. Maybe if Ball goes first and he says I'm done with 2, I might be done with 2, but... And then we just draft the rest. But I'm not sure. I think I'd still probably want the 3rd one if he says 2. It was nice also we found all of the trials. And, I mean, yeah, free squares are just OP. Even if I don't get the beams, like, I could just go to the end of the trial, get to the orb room. And even if I don't do that, I could still swap it out for something else. So there's this... To me, the more options in Beta Quest, the better. Like, the more, like, flexibility that you have, you can make it work. What did you think of your mode?
I do think it's certainly interesting because, like, I found BotW well, but I thought, like, okay, I can just commit time doing it and just get it out of the way, or I can do something else, like all 5 keys in fire because I have to do fire anyway, and then just mark off BotW without ever doing it.
Yeah, there's a lot of flexibility, I think. When it was drafted to me, I was like, oh my god, I have water skulls and frog and like spear, like this is awful. But having 3 potential free squares is like really nice. So
it does really give you a lot more freedom of playing around and kind of exploiting the synergies that those areas kind of naturally have, right? You can just get 5 skulls and 5 water keys and just, for example, just stretch all the forest keys.
right. Yeah, for sure. If you take at least 2. And in my case, like I never found Jabu. I just didn't have the boomerang, but it's like okay, I can just use one of my beams. Yeah.
Oh, did you get Frog's Heart piece legit?
Yeah, I found Phantom Ganon and just went back in time.
Oh wow, dang.
Yeah. It was,
Yeah, Temple of Time took me forever. I looked like for 40 minutes for it.
yeah, one of them was Dampe's hut, so.
Yeah, I found that when I was already at the light. Such a shame.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I found the river eventually. Alright, I think I'll be around next Sunday.
Yeah, I should be around as well. In that case, thank you very much, and have a nice rest of your Sunday. Goodbye.
Later. Okay. Yeah, interesting mode. Ball just came to me this morning with this mode, and I had a lot of questions, but it seemed like it worked out okay. The equivalency thing still might be a little bit tricky, but we didn't need to use it in this case. We just had our trials cleared for what we wanted. The fact, too, that I had 12 squares that I could basically use them on, right? Whereas Ball only had, what was it, like 5? And then he got all the neutral ones. So he has to actually get those neutral ones, you know? Sure, a lot of them were fairly easy. 2 Lon-Lons, Eponas, Bongos, Quick, HP's Death Mountain Crater, like 5 Compasses. Like, all of those are really quick, right? Yeah, definitely fun mode. Good balance to it. Alright, guys, let's go raid somebody. I might be around later if there is, like a team bingo thing going on sometime this afternoon. I'll try and do that. If not, then we just won't. Let's go see who's streaming. If anybody's doing any bingos. Let me just check race time. No race time. Let's see who's streaming. Yo, Blue Bob. Thanks. Cheers. Oh. Are we live? We are. We're doing a bingo. Jean Bernard is in the rookie tournament that we were talking about earlier. He's in the finals. And is practicing right now, doing a bingo, so... So let's go raid, and wish him luck. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Hope you guys have a good rest of your Sunday. And I will see you next time.